Good afternoon, everyone. This is Terry from Allen Art and Design. Welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. And I hope you enjoy the video. This is actually a series I'm doing. I believe we're on number 4. The first one was constructing it. The second one was making pockets, or putting in pockets. And this one is, let's see, there were 3 of them. So, and the other one was decorating, maybe? I'm not sure. All right. So I'd like to continue on. Let me show you what we've done so far. All right. This is the front cover. Well, first of all, let me show you. This is my inspiration for making this. I always forget how to fold it, but this is a little folio that I had made. And it's just made out of envelopes. This one has a little envelope that flips out, but I'm making one that, this one is on the cover. This one is on the inside of the cover, but I didn't like that because it adds too much bulk. And it has a, pocket here. This has a notebook, but the one that I'm making it's going to have a top pocket, a side pocket here, a bottom pocket, top pocket, and a side pocket. This one is a pocket like this, but I added one element to it just to change it up a little bit, but I love the way it looks. So I'm using this as my inspiration. I keep it open in front of me so I can get some inspiration and figure out what it is that I'm doing. So far we've made the cover, and this is let's see if I can find something to stick in there. It's a pocket. And then it opens, and this is what we've just finished. This has a bottom pocket, and this has a top pocket. This is the side pocket. I just love the way this looks. It all coincides. That's my word for this series. I do want it to coincide. I'm using the polka dots, the roses, the butterflies, and the music paper, and some washi tape, just to tie it all together. A little bit of scrapbooking paper that coordinates. So we've done that. Now we're doing this side. Oops, let me shut this. Put it underneath. This is what we're working on now. This front cover is first. All right, this has to go back where it belongs. I did go ahead. I did just like I did the other day. I put all the backgrounds on. So we're going to work on this cover here. I'm going to take this out. I'll just put it right here so I know which one it goes to. It's fine. This one too, and that way I can fold it. Okay, so this isn't going to lay completely flat just because it's a flip. Maybe what I'll do is if I can find, I had bought some little tiny magnets. I could put a little magnet right there and it would stay. So we'll worry about that later. But for right now, I'm using the front of this as my inspiration. Is that the one? Yeah. I'm using that as my inspiration. It's not going to be exactly the same, but I'm using that just as a reference. So that I did go ahead and I inked everything up. I'm going to put let's see if we can see how I wanted this. Let's see, how is this going to go? This is going to fold in. Yeah, I do want it to look like that. And then I have a butterfly. Actually, I think I had it the other way because I want the butterfly over here. And then I also have one of these. This is what, it's like they're faux wax melts. But I love them. I think they look really cute. And then the only other thing is I'm going to add in a piece of this polka dot paper just to tie everything together. got a little collage going on here. That'll go there and that'll go there. So we're just going to go ahead and start gluing things down. This goes over. Which way does this go? Oh yeah. I'll just tuck it under here a little bit. And that way I know that these go next. Alright, let's see if I can find my glue paper. We're just going to start working. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I'm having a blast with this. I really love it. I was inspired by the series that I did right before this, where I made a little envelope. It was like a little booklet, and it had up tucks, and it had little tags inside the pockets, and that's what got me going, using all these Tim Holtz rose die cuts. I have so many of them. I'm like, I want to use them up, and guess what? Just in these two series, I've pretty much been able to use them all up, which is awesome. All right. I'm sure I'll buy more at some point. Let's see. I might have to get a pin. I've got my little... Got a little pin cushion on this little bottle that I bought at Joann Fabrics. So I can just keep some pins right in it. The only problem is once you put your pin in here to loosen this up, it's got glue on the end of it, so you do not want to put it in your pin cushion. I just have a little piece of plastic that I lay it on, and then when it dries, it's fine. All right, so let's get some art glitter glue all over this. There's a little piece of paper hanging there, but it doesn't matter. I glued them into a book onto paper instead of plastic, and that was a mistake. But, you know, we learn from our mistakes. I just know that I will never do that again, but it's okay. I'm just going to use up what I had. I think what I need to do, though, before I press that down, is I need to get this under there before it all gets glued down. Let's get plenty of glue on that. And these little polka dot strips, I'm going to have to send a message to one of the kids at my program. His grandmother gave me, she gives me crafts all the time. And I love it. And I take them because I use them. I'm going to let her know. She's subscribed to my channel. I'm going to let her know to watch, and she'll see some of the crafts supplies she gave me that I'm using. And then I'm actually using them. Okay, so now we have our little butterfly. He's going down next. I just put up a short right before this on this little project. If you put it on Instagram and you put your YouTube channel, a lot of times people will come over to your channel from there, and hopefully they'll subscribe to your channel if they like what you're doing. And I hope everyone likes what I'm doing. I like it. I'm having fun. Oops. Ugh. No. Except for when I do things like that. That's okay. We're all human. Let's see what the design is. That's a fleur-de-lis. Fleur-de-lis? Fleur-de-lis. Okay. Yeah, that's stuck down. That's not going anywhere. I think I like to push that up over there a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Now that one's done. And we have a pocket here. I think I'm going to use my little punch to make a little thumb notch right there. If I can get it in there, I don't know. Because you have to actually, like, put the whole thing in. Yeah. Oh. I did it. Okay. I'm going to use my dauber, my ink dauber, and I'm just going to ink it up just a little bit. I think I'll go ahead and ink up the whole thing here. Excuse the noise. I'm going to go ahead around this whole thing and ink it up just to... I like that look. It really ties things together. when you ink up everything that you're doing in a project. And it knocks down that pink a little bit, and it just makes it look cohesive. That's my word of the week, cohesive. All right, here we go. So we're gonna finish the inside of this. All right, so what I did was I went ahead, I inked everything up. I picked the pieces that I want to use. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna decorate this. It might be easier to just decorate it in front of me and then glue it on instead of trying to reach over there. We could actually get this down first, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just gluing off to the side here. This is just because there was some extra space here. I just thought it would be nice to add that in. So we're going to go ahead, see if I can find a little spot here so you can see what I'm doing. All right. Move some of this stuff out of the way. I'll just put my little inker right next to me here. That might be good to do. All right, so I need my glue stick. I might put a little bit of art glitter glue. I'll show you what I'm doing. A little bit of art glitter glue, just to keep those corners and edges down. Oops. Gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm putting it on here. What am I doing? All right. The other thing is when you use glue stick and art glitter glue, you're able to move the paper a little bit. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be my little side pocket. I went ahead. I do have to cut the little corners. I thought I did that ahead of time, but I didn't, and it's no big deal. We'll just throw those away. Oh, I gotta move my little barrel right next to me so I can just sweep it into the barrel. Okay, that's gonna go there, but let's go ahead and glue these little, I love these little polka dot things. They came from a party favor. It looked like a little fan. And I opened it up and I'm like, wow, these are cute little strips. I'm gonna get a little rag to wipe my hands. These are cute little polka dot strips. Why not cut them up and use them? And that's exactly what I did. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and glue that down. I just like the way it looks. It just adds a little element of design, which I like. And then this is just gonna go on there. So now you see it there and there. So and I don't mind if this hangs over a little bit. I don't want it to get in, I don't want it to interfere with the thumb notch though. Yeah, so I don't even care if it sticks out a little bit there, because this one's sticking out a little too. Who cares? It might get caught though, that's the only thing. Yep, I'm gonna have to take that off. I do care. I don't want that hanging off. Just gonna snip it. Yeah, that's fine, just leave it. Okay, so isn't that pretty? So we'll just go ahead, and remember, this is a gusseted pocket, so we want to, excuse me for a second. That music's getting a little loud. There's always a certain part of that music that gets too loud. I love classical music when I'm crafting. That's why it's in the background. No other reason. All right, so Just gonna line it up, glue it down, make sure this is glued down. I am gonna snip that because that might get caught, so it's just a little part of the wing. Actually, I'm still seeing it, so excuse me. All right. Wow, there goes the glue stick every video. And it looks like I just chouched that. So I'm just gonna take this, go along the edge. Same with that, and it just gets rid of that white edge that you don't want to see. All right. All right, so that one's done. Got ourselves a nice pocket, but we need to let it glue down. I'm gonna think this end piece, I'm gonna fold it in just a little bit more. It's sticking out a little, and I don't want it to. So I'll just go ahead and glue that down. Yep, just glue it down. It's fine. Get that rag and okay. All right. Okay, that looks good. I can still see a little bit of white right there. Don't want to see that. That's maybe because it needs to be flipped a little bit more. All right, there. Okay, so we are ready to move on to the next one. That's too close to my right hand. That has to be moved. I'm just going to have a little sip of my Diet Pepsi with lemon. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, and I decided by the time I got done, it was like lunchtime. I went down to Plymouth Harbor. My husband and I live in Kingston, which is about 15 minutes from Plymouth, which is America's hometown. And we love living here. We're 15 minutes from the ocean. So it's a beautiful day. It was sunny, so I'm like, I'm going to get some lunch. I'm going to go down by the water, check it out, see what's going on. Okay, that's going to go down first. We're just doing the edge, the outer edge, not the inner edge. And then we can go across here. That closes the pocket on the bottom. Okay, so this is a bottom pocket. And I don't mind if you see a little bit of this. I put some washi tape in a few key spots on here. Right here, and right along there. Because I could see some of the white envelope. I didn't want to see that. And it just adds another little element of design, which is fine. Okay, the next thing will be, I don't know why I have so many pieces here. I'm going to do the same thing. I don't think these need to be as long as they are. I'm going to make them shorter. And I'll just keep those little pieces for collage later. So let's get this piece down first. This does not look like it was inked. It wasn't. So I'm just going to go ahead and ink it up. Looks like the other one here needs to be inked too. I thought I did everything, but I was starting to get tired last night. I did 2 videos the night before, and then I uploaded one, and then the next day I edited it and uploaded another one. So when I was working on this, I was working on this last night while I was trying to charge my iPad. For some reason, it wasn't charging. Very strange. Then when I looked at it today, it said 22%, but so I shut it on and off again. It was like 100%. So who knows what's going on? I mean, technology is not my friend. I'm learning, but I'm just proud of myself that I can actually take a reel from Instagram and turn it into a short on YouTube. That is huge for me. And I like doing it. It's fun. And it doesn't take long. And the other thing is it lets people know on Instagram that I have something going on my channel and that they can come over and check it out. Okay. Now these go down like that. I know those little things go on the bottom. I don't know much about music paper or music, you know, writing music or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure those things are supposed to be on the bottom. All right, so that looks good. So then this, which way do I want it? That way or that way? Let's see, we have yellow, yellow, yellow. Which way? Yeah, I think I like it this way. And you can't really see, oh, if I turn it that way, I have to move it over a little bit because I want you to be able to see all the components. This, I feel like it's a little bit big. I might cut some of this down. Oops, I gotta trim that piece off. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. How do we want it? It's hard to say because one rose is going that way and the other one is going this way, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I think like that. Okay. I'll put a little bit of glue stick and our glitter glue. So these Tim Holtz flower die cuts were fantastic. I only have like 2 left. 2 of this series left. I'm gonna have to check out what he's got going on now because this is an old set. But I'm getting to use it, and that's the most important thing. Let's see if this one needs a little bit of coaxing to stay down. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, I like the washi tape there. I think it looks good. Okay, so this is the next one. What else do I have going on over here? Nothing. I guess that's just the one I used. I just want to make sure I'm not interfering with anything else, and I'm not. Okay, so let's do the next one. This one's a little bit more complicated. It's a corner tuck. Well, so what I'll do is I'm gonna do these 2 first. Let's ink them up. My husband's getting out of work early today, which is nice. In the summer, he gets out early on Fridays all the time. So I can tell that this kind of weather is coming because he's starting to get home earlier, which I love. And my son-in-law, my daughter, and their baby are coming over this afternoon, later. My son-in-law is an electrician. Hi, Eric. He doesn't watch my videos, but anyways. He was my first subscriber, though. And he always reminds me, remember, I was your first subscriber. I'm like, I know. They're kind of busy, you know, so they watch them once in a while, but And my granddaughter, when she sees my face on my YouTube channel, on the TV, she goes, "Hi, Nana." It's so freaking cute. I love it. All right, so this is going to go like this. So I'm just going to glue them down like that. I can move this over now. Hopefully you can see. Oh, this needs a butterfly. But I'm not going to put that one on until I put this one on, because that way I can tell if I need to go this way or that way. So this piece goes on the side. I'm just trying to keep bringing these design elements into each piece, each panel that I'm doing. Okay, now this one's upside down. All right, I'm surprised I even caught that. And if I didn't, and it was upside down, I wouldn't change it. If it was already stuck on there, I wouldn't even bother. I don't care about that kind of thing. So, okay. All right, so that needs more glue. Now, I'm making a little corner. Let's see, I think I have a couple of little components here. So I'm going to do the music paper first. If I can get it up off the... It's getting sticky. That's what happens when you're crafting. All right, I'm going to have to get a t-shirt that says that. I'm getting gluey. But that's what happens when you're crafting. All right, this one didn't get inked, but you know what? You can always ink it up afterwards. Doesn't matter. Look, boom, inked. It's going to get covered up anyway, so let's see. I think I'm putting this down next. Look, I even cut it so that it... Which way do I want it, though? I can have it like that. I guess it depends on where I put the rose, right? Here we got more things sticking out, which I don't like. I feel like that one will go good. These are coming off. Maybe I'll leave one on. We don't need that. I think this looks better like that. So, I'm wondering if I should bring this all the way back and do it and line it up. I don't think so, because it's longer now than it was before. I think I went like this. Yep, that's fine. So that's going down next. Uh-oh, it's getting really gluey here. Okay, that's just gonna go right there. Just love how the polka dots just add another, you know, another element in the design. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this down. This is a little corner tuck, so I only need to put glue on two edges. Get all the way to there. Okay. And I'm going to move it up because I want you to be able to see some of that music behind it. Yep. Okay. I did have a dry rag. Here it is. I got a little bit of glue coming out because I moved it, but that's all right. Yeah, I like that look. Let me see. See, you'll just be able to tuck something right in there like that. Look at that. Nice. I'll leave that out in case I need to show you more pockets. All right, so this is going down. It'll go like that. Yep. So this has really been a fun series. I've done a few series in the past, but not like this. Usually it's a series that I'm working on a journal, and it's taking 4, 5, sometimes 6 parts to finish. I gotta move these out of the way. Put my glue cover on. I'm not done here yet, but I need to clear the decks a little bit. It's getting a little out of control. I don't need all these paper clips. I'm just gonna put them in the drawer. All right, I'm gonna throw the trash away. Okay, here we go. Now, I really don't know why I had all of these. Was I gonna do that? Oh, you can't pull it up. Once that art glitter glue. So I can just put a piece on there. It doesn't have to go under. Like I can just put it right there. And that's probably what I'll do. I might have thought I was going to put it underneath. Oh, just so you know, this afternoon I get home and I remembered that I needed to brush my cat out because he's starting to get little lumps in his fur. It's his winter coat that needs to come off. So I'm brushing him, and he's purring away, and he's enjoying himself. And I think I did it for too long. He got overstimulated, and he scratched my hand. I know he doesn't mean to do that, but he just can't help himself. My daughter's cat used to do the same thing. You could only pet him for so long, and then he would get overstimulated, and he would like whack. I don't think he means to do it, you know. But it was my own fault. I went too far. I should have just backed off a little bit, but I didn't. Okay, so where are we going to put the butterfly over here? I wanted it like down here because there's this white spot here that I don't like. So I am going to put it down there. So butterflies are usually up high, but you know what? In my world, they can fly low. It's okay. I'm good. It's my world. There. Now this, is that going to come up? Well, I guess it's okay. And I like it. Kind of makes it look dimensional. And I noticed even in the pictures on my short that I just put up, the flowers do look dimensional. It looks really kind of cool the way they show up in a photograph. All right, so let's put this down. And if you have any questions about any of the things that I've done on this series, please go ahead, put a comment. I have been getting some nice comments. And I try, when I see a comment, I reply. I'm just so happy to get a comment. Thinking this might be nice right there. Because it seems like there's an awful lot of empty space right there, so. And let's make sure these do have a design on the top. It would be nice if I had my glasses on, but I don't know where they are, so. I'm just going to put it up in the corner. I just love that look. I'm going back and getting more of those because I would use those in flip-flop journals for sure. All right, so this one is going to, how does this fold? I'm trying to remember. Okay, oh, we got the whole thing. I noticed yesterday that I ripped right here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add, well, we could probably do that right now. Why don't we? I'm going to add some washi tape right along there. It can't be too wide. Like I wouldn't use this wide one. I think that's too wide. Because it'll be starting to cover up elements on there and everything. But let's see what I have. This one here. Well, this is the one that I've pretty much been using the whole time. Let's see if I can find the end. This one's a good one. I have no idea where I bought this. It was probably Dollar Tree or something. Although Dollar Tree washi tape is never this nice. So I don't know. Maybe I bought it at like Michael's or Joann's or... I don't think Joann's, probably Michael's. When they had a sale or something. I don't know. I've had it for a long time, but it's so pretty. If I see it again, I will buy more of it. It's really nice. And it goes great with this folio. And I went, the next video I do is going to be thrift store, Dollar Tree, thrift store, and church consignment shop haul. Because I went to Savers yesterday. I went to Dollar Tree the other day. Those are my 3 stores that I always go to. And then I went to the church consignment shop today because it was near where I went to the doctor and had lunch. So I figured, why not stop in? They're only open like 3 days a week, so I never go on a Saturday, ever. It starts getting busy down in Plymouth on the weekends, so I stay away from there. All right, let's see if I can remember how this folds. Okay, this is the front. This folds in like this. See, that is going to get bulky. I've been thinking about cutting this off and adding a 1/2 inch spine right there. And I think that's what I'm going to do, because that will give it the room it needs. Because this is not something I would put in a journal. This is just a separate little component all on its own. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. That's the front, so I got to remember. See, the front and the back are very similar. I almost wish I had used a pink envelope here. That would have went better. But I didn't. I used a green one, but I don't think it matters. Let's see. You can see the whole spread. I hope you can see that. That's front to back. That's the front, and if you turn it over, that's the back. I hope you can see that. I just think it's so pretty. I have to say that I'm proud of this project. How is this going? I get confused with the flips. This flips to the back. This flips to the front. I do know that. And they're both pockets, which is great. All right, so yes, I'm going to have to do the spine because look what I have to put in there. If I still have them. I've got 2 notebooks that I might have put one of the notebooks in already. Did I put a notebook in here? Nope. This notebook can go here. It's going to catch a little bit there, I think. Oh, I think I should probably put it in this way. Yeah. Okay. See that? That could go there. It's sticking out a little bit. Who cares? Did I put one in the other one? Oh, I see what it is. I made this. Oh, and I noticed when I watched back one of my videos that the paper looked like it was stuck right here. It is. So, just gotta pull it up. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, so you can write on all these papers, even this back one. All right, so what I need to do is I'm just going to go ahead and make another booklet. And I could use, I'm going to steal this card. I can put that there, or do I want to put it on the side? I haven't decided. I think I like it over here because watch when you, I got to lift it up a little bit. When you put this in here, look where the butterfly lands, right there. So that can stay there. I wonder if I have any more. I'm sure I have some somewhere. I haven't looked, but oh, look what I found. That doesn't really go, that back piece, but yeah, that doesn't really go. But I guess if you stuck it inside somewhere, just until I make something else. And then I do need something for right here. I think I'm going to make another little booklet because I have extra paper here. I can just, that can be the back because, oh, and I have a pair of these scissors that can make a deckled edge. right, so that can make a deckled edge. Do we want to do, I just like it on that one piece right there. Let's see what else we have for paper. I might put that there because you can write on that too. Let's see what else we have. I would like a piece of this because it matches. And then what will we use on the top? Look at that's pretty. I wonder if I can fold this. It's a little thick, but if I get the bone folder out, maybe I can flatten it a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. It's got roses, so that's good. I just want to make another little booklet. Oh, that's pretty. That ties in. All right, so I'm going to have to use, I think I'm going to have to use a regular stapler for this, but do you think I know where my regular stapler is? It's way over here in the back. Oh, I found it. This is like an ancient stapler that I've had for 25 years. Anyways, I'm going to staple it again. I need to get a new stapler. I also need to get a new, you're going to have to excuse me, I have to bang that down. Yep. If you have a thick piece, you don't want the staples to, yeah, that could hurt somebody. All right, so guess what I'm going to put across here? I'm going to put a little piece. I'm going to trim off a little bit. Trim it straight. Every one of these has to be trimmed because they're kind of wonky. But look at how pretty that looks. Okay. Art Glitter Glue is going on. Because I want to make sure that sticks good. It doesn't take anything to make these little booklets. I love the way they look too. Very pretty. I'm wondering if I should maybe do a little decal edge right here. Yeah, oh, that's pretty. I'm going to do on the bottom too. Why not? And then I'm going to ink it. Because then you can really see the difference. Let's ink up this white paper. That needs some ink. It's just a scrap of something. Just go around the edges. I'm not going to do all of them, but I'll do the edges at least. Because that kind of makes the edge stand out more. To the bottom of that one. Okay, so we need a focal point. Let me get all this stuff out of the way. And this I can use, maybe I'll make a little card. I think I'll make a tag for that. Let's see, what else do we need? Yeah, I'll just make some little tags and put them in there, but I'm not gonna put them in there for now, but I will make some. Let's get, like, this could definitely be a journal card. Well, let's see how this is going here. All right. See, I could put a journal card in there. Where's this booklet gonna go? Oh, we need a focal point first. Let's finish what we started. I could just put a butterfly on there, and that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna ink them up though, because I don't like these white edges. Okay. All right. going down. Right there. Oh, I'm going to have to fill up this bottle again. I actually just filled it up not too long ago. But I've been doing a lot of stuff lately. Okay, I'm going to put that right there. And there's some green up there, so it picks up on the green. I have to admit, I like things to be matchy-matchy. It's just how I am. I'm going to get another sip of my Diet Pepsi with lemon. Okay. I want to see where I want this. Do I want it in this pocket? That might be nice. We've got something in here. Got a little tag. Why don't we start? Yeah, I'm going to need something for this. I think maybe a little tag there. We have a book. I don't think that booklet's going to go there. I think I'm probably going to make a journal card for right there. Because it's kind of thick. All right, let's see. Let me see if it fits in here. Oh, and I need to ink this up. See, I like it. Oh, I like it in that one much better. Okay, we're going to ink. And I think we are done with my series. I hope that you liked it. And if you could let me know in the comments if you liked the series and maybe what you liked about it. It would be helpful to me to figure out what kind of projects you like and want to see in the future. Don't forget this. Yeah, because that's just scrapbooking paper, so we want to kind of, dirty it up a little bit. That looks great. And I have a little piece of that marbled paper that I love from that last series that I did from the stationery. So this we want to go in here. This could go here. And I could always change that piece on the back and redo this. And then reuse it. But look, there's a butterfly right there. That works. I'll have to put something on there. All right, I am going to redo the spine. That's what I'm going to do this afternoon. So here we go. I'm going to make a journal card for in here. This is going to be cut down. It's too wide. And I'll just do something that matches the design of the folio so that it goes. It just needs to be straightened up a little bit. And then that will go in there. I might even put like a little tab on it or something. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely need a spine because look at how fat it is already. It needs a good 1/2-inch spine. So there's that. Now this doesn't have anything. I don't know if I have anything left. Let's see what we got here. I don't have my ephemera book in front of me, so... Oh, I wanted to show you what I'm going to do for this pocket. I'll figure that out in just a minute, but see this pocket here? The one in the middle. I'm going to cut this down so you can see what I'm going to do. This is like a letter. It's made so you can write a letter on it. But look at all that journaling space, and it doesn't take up any room at all. I'm going to turn it into a little thing to tuck in here. So I noticed that I cut this part off, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that part off on here so it looks the same before I even start anything else. Look at that. That's a lot of writing space. So once I decorate it, maybe what I'll do is before my next video, I'll pop on and show you the last few things I did and how they came out. Like that can definitely be a little bit smaller, and it's a little crooked here anyway, so. Okay, I think that'll be great. Look at that. And there'll be something sticking out of the top. So that can go in there. All right, let's start again. And do a journal card here. This, we still need something for here. I mean, maybe I could just tuck something in there for now so you can see that it's a pocket. Maybe I could tuck a couple of these in here. I can always make something. When I make that other tag, I'll make something there too. I could probably make 2 tags. And then this has a booklet. I love this booklet. See, how long did that take? Nothing. It did not take anything at all. And it's nice. I have a bunch of decorative scissors with these edges. Never use them. So I'm going to break them out, start using them. So that looks pretty, and that just slides right in, and it already coordinates with it. And you open this up, we've got another notebook with the coffee and tea dyed paper. That looks nice. And this one has a journal card in it. I'll just make some matching ones. Yeah, I just wanted to finish the series though. Okay, so then this folds in. This has got another little notebook flip through thing. And it's got some black and white images, which I love. It's got tea and coffee dyed paper that I made. So it's nice that you can incorporate things from other projects that you've done. This one is just a tag I stuck in there for now, but I'd like to make a coordinating one. This one's not decorated, but it will go in here with a little ribbon or something on the top. And then this is the back. This is the back of the journal. Folio. And that just looks so pretty. And then we'll just tuck a little tag or something in there. This has a little ribbon. I just love it. I think it's going to look great with a 1/2-inch spine. I'll show it to you right at the beginning of my next video so that you can see how it ended up. But I'd love to hear what you think of this project. So if you could like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm starting to get more subscribers, so please share with your friends and all the things to help my channel to grow. I mean, it's growing slowly, but it's growing. It's small, but it's mine, and I'm having fun. I'm trying to put a pin in without my glasses on, and I can't see. That's not happening. So, all right. I just want to let you know that I will see you in the next video. So happy crafting.